Or even a female boxing cage belt.
Exactly. We've got Jade Taylor here from Manchester in the blue shorts, and Ashleelema in the black shorts from Preston Rets MMA.
So Ashley landed a great right hand flush, and she seems to be having a bit more success with her shots as well. They are finding their mark. Nice composed, good guard as well. Both fighters look as though this isn't the first time in here.
No, we've got Ashleelema. This is her second bout in the cage boxing, and on the same for Jade as well, both 1-0.
Jade controlling the centre of the cage. It's a good tactic actually. You don't get the same bounce off the cage walls as you do as a boxing ring, so you can't use that to your advantage. It's nice to control the centre actually. She's popping out plenty of jabs as well. That's the main tool of the boxing trade.
Yeah, especially in a cage, if you use the centre of the cage well, it looks good in the judges' eyes, popping the jabs out well, trying to throw a right cross to end with the jabs. Yep,
she reached a little bit too far for that, and she seems to be holding back on her shots a little bit there. Oh, dropped. I think that was a slip though.
More of a push than anything, I believe.
Another jab finds its mark.
Referee did a good job there, just getting the action back underway straight away. He realised it was more of a slip push and wanted the girls to carry on.
And Taylor's still keeping the centre here. She's using that jab very effectively. Just controlling range. She doesn't throw the right hand until she knows it's going to land. Nice high gloves as well. I'd like to see a little bit more sort of head movement and lateral movement from both fighters. And Taylor just bouncing out of range there.
Yeah, when they come in close, they're trading like warriors until one has to step back and sort of head out a little bit.
We get towards the end of the first round. Difficult one to call. I think that Ashleelema probably had the better success with the shots, to be honest, even though she was the one that seemed to hit the canvas. That was a slip, so you'd probably give her the round.
Yeah, she controlled the cage, the centre of the cage well, through a lot of jabs, made Jade have to think about what she's going to do. She had to circle a few times and try and come in, and when they trade the shots, it was as a barn burner.
Yeah, it's a close round though. You can't, it's not like it was a shutout round. It was pretty close. So you get instructions in between the first and second round. If you were in Jade Taylor's corner, any particular advice you'd be looking to give her?
Try and control that centre, what Ashleelema's been doing more than her. Try and push the pace a bit more. Try and control the centre. Maybe jab a bit more and follow it up. And when she's in the crosshairs in between, maybe stay in the pocket a little bit more.
Well, let's see if that's what happens. It's the end of the break, and we go into the second round. Our referee Dean Weir starts the second round of action. And indeed, Taylor did try and grab the centre there. Whether she can keep controlling it, she's already stepped back out. Both fighters now looking to go to the war here. Some great shots finding the mark here from both fighters.
Yeah, Ashleelema hit a brilliant 1-2 there, pushing Jade back to the cage, controlling the centre of the cage again. Showing a dominance in the first round. She seems to be the stronger of the two fighters as well. Physically she's a bit stockier, a bit stronger. Yeah, she seems to be happy to trade. It seems from what I can see here, every time that there is a trade between both girls, Jade is the one that steps back and sorts her head out a little bit. She's happy to trade. Ashleelema's head is a little bit far forwards for a guard. It's coming past the knee. That does give you balance problems, especially as you throw the right hand. You probably notice her right leg will start to lift up as she throws the right hand. Yeah, she seems to do the right, bouncing well on her feet, but the only thing that doesn't seem to move in as well as the rest is a head, like you mentioned in the first round. Bit more head movement from both girls, and especially Jade, and I think that would help her get in faster.
Still working behind that jab.
Brilliant jab there from Ashleelema. Rocked the head back of Jade.
Neither of them really doing much from the inside. You know, when they've got that sort of inside position, neither of them were really throwing any shots up the middle, looking for the body hooks or anything like that.
Yeah, they're just Ashleelema was obviously throwing the jab a lot and then throwing right hand. She's just gone to the body there, which is perfect. Jade is just throwing 1-2s, moving back and then going again. Brilliant hook there from Jade.
Yeah. Again, another close round, but I think Ashleelema probably edged it again.
Yeah, she controlled the centre of the cage again, threw out that jab, caught her with some good body shots as well. I'll probably lean towards Ashleelema in this one. Jade did come out trading. She's not pulling back at all. She's trying to finish this one.
So let's put yourself in the position now of Ashleelema's corner. Good experienced corner with the Chester brothers in there. What sort of advice do you think you'd be giving now?
Same as the first 2 rounds. Maybe mix up a little bit, like you mentioned before, with the body shots. Maybe throw. I've not seen any uppercuts from the girls. Maybe that could be something that they could utilise. Maybe what each other are not expecting. Maybe with the 1-2, throw it there. Or maybe more utilising the hooks. I can see a lot of right hands from both girls. Maybe that one will clock in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I think both fighters could benefit from perhaps stepping in a little bit more on their shots. They're both landing, but they're landing kind of right out of the range of their shots, and if they stepped in a bit more, they might be able to get a little bit more power on there and build up a combination from that.
The referee gets them underway for round 3.
Oh, we've seen a little bit more firepower coming back from Taylor this time. She probably knows that she's good chance of being behind on the cards.
Yeah, she went out all guns blazing there, pushed her against the Ashleelema against the cage. She's done it again. She's getting a hold of body shots, maybe tying up a bit too much.
Yeah, that's just taking her own range away from her there. She wants to, you know, make sure she's at a range where she can throw her shots. She gets in too close, she gets tied up.
I've noticed when she's stepping back, she's opening her hands quite wide, maybe like a Thai sort of fighter. Ashleelema could capitalise on that if she's noticed that or not, I don't know.
Yeah, Taylor favours her left hand as well. She throws some long left hooks. I'd love to see some uppercuts thrown in here, because actually I think, you know, especially Ashleelema, she leans forwards with her head. Uppercuts might be a good shot to start throwing that right upper hook up.
Yeah, brilliant left hand there from Jade. Put Ashleelema back a step. Maybe she can capitalise on that again, going for it.
It's a lot more leather landed in this 3rd and final round from both fighters.
Yeah, maybe Ashleelema doesn't know in her own head whether she's won the first 2 rounds, so that's the way we would lean. Obviously, we're not judges today. I think she wants to finish Jade, and vice versa. Maybe Jade knows she's behind in her head and she just wants to finish, and they're both going for it, which is brilliant.
I think it's a good game plan no matter what, you know, no matter how the first 2 rounds go. Fight the 3rd as though you're behind on the cards.
Exactly. Fight every round like you're behind, even if it's your first all the way to the last, and it looks good in the judges' eyes.
I'm getting close to the end, and that's a 10-second warning, so we've got 10 seconds left in this round. The girls really going toe-to-toe here. We go to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges see this as a split decision. For your
you got a connection? Check Facebook. I want to know where the source was.